Shalom, shalom. All praises and honor and glory go to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Much love to you brothers out there preaching the truth and sincerity. Ooh, this mic, Salakia. So yeah, there's this video right here. This guy, this Jake right here was killed. So when you read the article, it kind of was weird. It kind of made it seem like the altercation was between this Jake and this Edomite here, which they don't really show the Edomite, but you can tell he's an Edomite. You can just look at him, he's an Edomite. And so, but really what happened was the Edomite pulls up and he starts yelling at this Jake's woman. He's yelling at this Jake's woman, and this Jake come out the car, out the damn store, and pushes the Edomite on the ground. The Edomite shoots him and kills him, and the Edomite gets away with it. A motorist who shot and killed a man who shoved him to the ground during a heated row or a heated altercation over a handicapped space likely won't be charged, as police have said. These laws were not set up for you, man. Whenever a so-called white man, a Edomite, does something in this society, they get a slap on the wrist or they get no judgment at all. And whenever you do something, you go to prison. You get railroaded. This society was not made for you, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, but somewhere deep down in your mind, you keep on trying to get equality in this place. I think this is 6 and 59. Second Ezra 6 and 59. Matter of fact, before I read 59, I'm just gonna read the point, because the reason why you are getting treated this way is because you are the chosen people, and Esau has a perpetual hatred for you. These so-called white people, man, they have a perpetual hatred for you, man. Whether you can understand it or not, in the scriptures, the Most High set it up where Esau would have a perpetual hatred for Jacob, man, and they show it to you every day. Even in this society where they've set up these different little laws, you know, where you're supposed to have the right of happiness, you know, pursuing happiness and freedom of speech and the right to bear arms. You don't have those rights, man. You're not afforded those rights, but you still try to set up something in this damn society like it's gonna get you something, man. Second Ezra 6 and 54. Because you are the chosen people. This world was created for you, but right now your mortal enemy is in control of the world. So this world is not. So you're gonna be denied what's rightfully yours, man. Which is this world, man. Second Ezra 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all. So we all come out of Adam. And the people also whom thou hast chosen. So there's also a people that he chose. That's us, man. Jacob. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. So these other nations are just spit. They're just no more than slob that come out your mouth when you're talking too roughly. When you get too into your conversation, you're yelling at somebody or something, and the spit come out your mouth. You don't think about that spit, really. If you feel it, you might be like, "Oh, I'm spitting," maybe. Or if you have a big vessel and one drop falls out, you ain't worried about that drop. But that drop is likened unto the abundance of them. So that minuscule drop is worth an abundance of the other nations, man. And if it fall, you ain't worried about that drop. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, their reputation is as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. As you can see, I'm about to show you the video. I'm finna get a preset with that. Hold on. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. Well, what does it say about devouring us? Because it said they're going to be lords over us and that they devour us. All right. Zechariah 11. I'm going to start at verse 4 probably. Thus saith the Lord my power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. This don't fit but a few select people, man. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. And these black churches don't pity us, man. If they did, they would be telling us the damn truth out here, man. Feed the flock of the slaughter, man. What does it say here again? And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens which have ever been reputed as nothing, you Edomites, you so-called white people, and the rest of you heathen nations, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them, that's a part of devouring us, say, blessed be the Lord. But we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? You don't have no inheritance in this place, and you're not going to get one, man. Not anything of any real value. No one owns anything here, much less you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You Israelites, man. Y'all don't own nothing here. This is not your rest, man. This is not your inheritance. Your inheritance was promised to you, the land of Israel, man. Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. This place is not for you, man. This place is not for you, man. All right. Babylon will destroy you. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, man. Here it goes. So here goes the Edomite pulling up in that SUV right there. Let me full screen it. Edomite getting out the car. Look what he got on. You can tell that's the Edomite. He walks right over. He walked right up. Look, what? Who are you? You the fucking police? And this is the kicker, right? He walks over to tell her you in the handicap spot, but you got a spot is equally as close as the handicap spot is. Well, I guess it's a little closer, but couldn't he have pulled up more? Looked like he could have pulled up more. So here you go. Here he go to be the parking police. You know, proud Edomites walking around in their kingdom. You know, you don't have a handicap sticker. He's looking at the front now. You ain't got no handicap sticker. You ain't the parking police. Where's your handicap sticker? Nigger. Look at, there's other parking spots over here. And he could have pulled up more. Look at this little yellow stopper. He could have been just as close. Now, here go Esau. He didn't have to shoot him. The man backed up and he still shot him. You know, Jake backed up and Esau still shot him because he's a fucking coward, man. Now, Jake ain't had no business running up straight away and pushing him. He should have been like, hey, you know, he should have said something to him, man. Hey, leave my wife the fuck alone, whatever the case may be. And then see where it went from there. But since he initiated the altercation by actually physically touching him, Esau's covered. And also because they don't give a fuck about you in these laws, man. They always bending the laws for fucking Esau, man. These so-called white people. They always bending the laws for him, man. Now, ain't no audio. But the woman should have rolled the window up and been like, I ain't trying to hear that. And just let him, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She was probably arguing back with him. Gotta ignore these fucking Edomite demons out here, man. You know Esau's a fucking coward. And this is what's gonna happen to Babylon the Great, man. Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. And this is what's going to happen to Babylon the Great. For the injustices. And this dude, he shouldn't have handled that way, but he didn't know, hey man, everything happens for a reason. It was all ordered by the Most High, man. But yeah, I just want to go into a couple of precepts. I mean, I ain't planning on pulling most of the stuff that I pulled. I really didn't have no scriptures in mind, but spirit started rolling once I got the video started. But yeah, man. Hey man, this place got to go, and Edomites got to be taken out of power, man. Fucking think you the police or something, Pull up yelling at somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It looks like they cut, telling how long he was out there. Because it cut. It goes from 39, and then around 40, the scene changes. And there's new cars there. Them cars wasn't there. So, how long was he out there yelling at somebody? You know what I'm saying? About, oh, you ain't got no parking. Man, fucking Esau gotta go, man. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Much love to you brothers out there preaching the truth and sincerity, man. And a Bible ball.